afternoon. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. It's always a pleasure to be here with you. And how's it going this week? Oh my goodness. Let's see, what's been going on in my life? Well, I've had something weird. I always have to tell you something weird. Come on. You know that. So, okay, not to be heavy, we're going to make this light, but I had a panic attack, right? So, hello, I don't know, I have anxiety, but a panic attack is a whole new world of what is going on. So, that has been interesting, uncomfortable, and just bonkers all around. So, for any of you who have experienced this, my heart is going out to you. Like, really, this has been a couple days now, and I'm waiting for it to fizzle out, but I don't know. So, all right. So, something a little bit funny about this. I mean, hey, show is supernatural living, right? So, as a medium, I am just always surrounded by supernatural signs, synchronicities, and just awesome paranormal stuff in a good way, though. So I was in the car with my husband after a really long Fourth of July weekend, gathering with family, hence panic attack, probably. But we're in the car in traffic, it's dark out, and I have my seat back, right? My passenger seat back. And I look over to him and I said, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to look at him, right? And as I look over to him, I see in these huge letters, probably about 2 inches huge in black, some kind of writing across his neck. He doesn't have tattoos or anything like that. And I looked at that and my heart stopped. And I'm like, what is that? What is going on? So I'm wondering, like, am I losing it? Did I finally lose it? I'm holding this panic attack in, nausea, just foggy headed. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm smart enough to grab my phone to say, let's do a mental health check here. Took a picture of it. I said, oh my God, it's there. And I sat up in my seat and he said, what are you doing? And I'm like, hold on, something is happening here. Me and my supernatural mind, right? So I take another picture of it and I said, what the heck is this written on the side of his neck? Oh my God, I'm freaked out. And so he's just trying to navigate through New York traffic, which that's something different. And I show it to him. I said, oh my God, look, it's like written in backwards. This is some bad energy or something. And he says, my love, he says, what is it? Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. And I said, what are you talking about? It's backwards. What do you mean? So skeptic, Mr. Logical over here, he says, I think that we have too many headlights bouncing off the mirror and it somehow sent, I don't know, a reflection over here on me. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard at just, huh? What kind of timing is this? What is going on? And thank God for the extra dose of skeptic in him. And it's still my my supernatural mind wants to say that's a bit weird. A couple decades old. I've never seen anything like that before. So if any of you have experienced something so off the wall like that, let us know. Leave me a comment or something, because I don't know. I don't know whether to laugh or to still think about it. Like, am I going to go down a rabbit hole and research this thing or what's going on? But anyway, happy Fourth if you are in the States, and as always, it's great to be here. So, hello. Let's see what we can do today. Sarah in Oxford, New Jersey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Did you have a good weekend at least?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's been a long one. I'm grateful for the new week here. So,
It's
how,
the same.
how can I help you, Sarah? Is there something?
Um, Um, if possible, if you pick up on a loved one or anything really, I'm not picky.
Okay, let's see. Well, I do pick up on, you have a little one with you?
Yeah.
Ah, well, hey, thanks for bringing that love to the show because that's they're so heartwarming. Okay, so let's take a look into love first. Let's see. Okay, give me 1 second just to tune in here. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Mm. Okay, let me see. Love, love, love. Okay, so the first vision that is coming to me is I'm seeing an image of a taller man, and then there's also a reference to a shorter, slimmer man. So there, this where we're going to start would be two men involved. Now, taller, let me see, taller, dark hair, and younger would be a friend, would I would think a close friend of the family. Now, let's see. He would have a little bit of darker skin. So when we're looking into love, 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Taller man. Let's see. Okay. So let me see. Is the taller man that I'm seeing that's coming forward, is he with you now or is he has he Sarah?
The taller one?
Yes, there would be two men that we're going
That
to make reference to. I just want to know whose family, whose friend, and yep.
the taller one I feel would be a friend.
Okay, so let's just move him over for 1 second before we add him in. And now there's one that would be shorter than him, and he would have tan skin.
I think that might have been my boyfriend that recently passed.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, let's see, younger, tall. Okay, tall over here. I'm not sure if you're calling on radio or if you're viewing, but we have taller over here, significant, and then we have step over, and we have shorter man, just tan skin. Let's see. Now, tan skin, um, he would have a lot of hair, yes?
Yep.
Okay, great. So thank you for the confirmation. I just want to know who's who. And remind me again, what is your connection to the taller man?
Of a friend that most likely passed, or a cousin,
Or who?
or my cousin family. Well, I
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
later.
hmm
I want to see.
Okay, so let's just hold the thought of possible cousin. We're going to clarify further into that. And then we're looking at, say, boyfriend, love relationship over here. So we've got love to the right, and then we have family member. It does give me, it is making me think of like my brother, that type of a bond. So not saying it's brother, but it is that type of step over connection. Okay, so we have one there and we have one here. Now, okay, love, we're going over to, let's see who wants to speak first, because we'll just say taller possible cousin has come in first. He's over here. And okay. Dun, 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 dun. So they do appear to be similar in age. It does appear to me that your love, the way that they're giving it to me would be your, let's see, do they know each other?
Uh, no, I have a gift, and so did my boyfriend. So we used to connect with the other person.
Okay, so they do
a
know
lot.
each. Okay, great.
So,
So they're okay, so they're both coming through together, but they do come in, like I said, one at a time, and um, that would be your cousin, yes? I
yeah.
think we know who we're with here now. Okay, because they are stating yes, they know each other, they're familiar with each other, they have a familiar bond. So we've got cousin here, we've got love here,
So let's try
and
one
they
more
want
time.
to let you know that yes, they are together and they're both smiling right now. So let's just build on that part before we get any further.
Come on, Mom, move.
They're together, united. Okay, so with the two of them coming together united, I do want to briefly bring up the possible name of Sam. Is Sam relevant in any way? SAM,
Um,
does that mean anything to you?
I mean, a spirit I've connected with, but other than that, no.
Okay, so let's put Sam or the name Sam over to the side a second. Bring them both here. Okay. Now, as they're both coming together, they're both coming to join this conversation together. They're having me look forward. One had come from the left, one had come from the right. Now here we are, and they're having me look forward, bring you forward. Now, looking forward, there is a man forward that is a blonde hair, which is different than the both of them. So there is a blonde man forward. Let's see. Let's see where he comes in, how he would be of help. Now, this this man in front, say in front, coming forward. Would this be a coworker of yours? I feel like this is someone that you know here, that you who is living now. Maybe dirty blonde hair.
I'm not
Would
sure.
Okay, so this would be someone that you've seen. This would be a coworker that either a coworker or
Mom,
if
Mom,
there's
Mom, look
a
at
store that you
the
visit, something like that, this would be
Okay.
someone that you've like made eye contact with and had a brief, just brief couple of words with. Let's see. Bring him forward. Let's see. Okay. Are you are you in the process of moving?
No,
Okay. Are you moving a business? W
no.
what part of your life would you be moving that would involve packing up boxes and moving boxes?
Oh, that's interesting because before my boyfriend passed away, we talked about moving out together. But there is talks about moving. It's just nothing set in stone at the moment.
Okay. So, with the moving, there is a man, and there is a man that you would have possibly spoke to this man about pricing, moving assistance. Maybe he's a mover, or he's someone who schedules, helps to put together moving assistance. Now, would that make clearer sense to you?
No.
Okay. When I see this man, when they're referring to the man in front of you, they're referring to packing up boxes, getting ready, and there is a reference to another man, this other man. When you do recognize him, see dirty blonde hair, kind man, this is going to be someone who's going to help with this move. So there is a move that's going to happen, and whether this is relocating from your home or I don't get the feeling that it is relocating. Is there a business or a storage that you're moving? You're moving things?
No, I live with my parents and they've been wanting to move. So I need
Okay.
to be moving to like a different place. I'm trying to think of things that they're talking about, and I'm like, well, there's
Yeah.
that, and
No.
then like before he passed, we were talking about moving out together.
Okay. So thanks for that little bit of information. So with your parents moving, there is someone who will be helping. And it does seem like this is someone that you or your love has spoken to even by phone or by something, but there is like another coordinator, and this is someone who is going to help with this move. And the point of this is to let you know that this move is going to take place. This is a positive event, and it's not going to be problematic. It's going to be very simple, easy. So let's see. Dun, 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 moved. Okay, let me see here. Now, can we take a second to talk about landscaping? And it would be in your parents' home. Was there a discussion around that with you and your love,
No.
like a renovation, landscaping? I'm seeing outside. Like,
Oh,
okay, hmm
I know what he's talking about because I told him like if him and I moved, like where we live is like filled with woods and there's hiking trails. I'm like, oh, put me somewhere here and I'll be happy.
okay, because it's like we're taking a walk around the house, and it's like no, we have to do something with this. We have like this. So there's an acknowledgement there with that. Um, love. Let's see. Well, with your love here, what is his name? So I can actually refer to him as his name.
Xavier.
Xavier. Okay. So he he feels very giddy and in love with you, and he feels very excited for your future in love, in your love life. And he wants to acknowledge that, and he wants to say that to you. Like
That's funny you say that because
the best is to come.
because I told him it's
Mhm.
funny you say that, and I'm sorry to cut you off. It's because I had a
No.
talk with him. I was like, look, one day this is going to happen, so prepare yourself. Like I
Well,
was telling him that spiritually. I was
I am so glad. I'm so glad that you're sharing this with me, because I'm trying to put all these pieces together. And I know it's like a jigsaw puzzle on my end, but he is ready. He is excited, and he is like giddy with joy. And he's like, yes, let's go. Like, get out there and love. Love is going to come. The best is yet to come, that there are things that you haven't experienced yet. And with the two of them together, especially him, they are rooting you on. They're like, you are ready for this. You have already gone through enough. If I could say this, I'm trying to say this less bluntly as possible. You have gone through the healing, the preparation, and it's and the way that they're showing this to me, I have chills, is like, let's get out there. Maybe take a minute. There's going to be a couple changes occurring right now. This is not going to take long. And it's like, here you are, shining, ready to go, like literally ready to get out there. And if you have these moments where your heart is heavy, take a look at his smile, and know that he wants this for you. He wants this for you. He's like, yes, awesome. And in a long time from now, when it's your time to return back home, you guys are going to talk all about it, all about the good. And you're going to know that he was with you. They were with you, because he says, oh, no, he says, it's us. Rooting you on, helping you on, giving you signs along the way. And your love life looks amazing. It looks like you're starting a whole new next chapter with new events. new explorations, new things. So, does that make sense to you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other questions, anything else that I can help you with? They are a pleasure to be around. Thank you for bringing them into our space.
I knew he was a strong one because he's been making it's only been like a week, I mean. So I'm like, there ain't no way.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would say sorry for your loss, but I'm not going to say that because he's right here with you and he's laughing. So the fact that he's in such good energy, smiling and just cheering you on and loving you, like so in love with you, loving you so much. Just yeah, he's here. He's rooting for you. And it's all good. Go. Get out there. Like have fun.
Oh my
And
god. I think it's too soon, but
well, when he was making references, he was making like there's a couple things that you have to do, and but this is not going to be. You are not going to be alone. He says she's not single, so you're not going to be single alone for a long time. And when you do go into your next union, he's saying union. So when you do go into your next union, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be blissful, and it's gonna be excellent. So, yeah. And I
oh
think
my
that you know, it's like this was, like, divinely orchestrated by spirit. So I believe that you were calling in a healthy, positive, fun soulmate, and this is something that's somewhat of a maybe not a project, but kind of like a project between you guys. Did you so you had these conversations, you said?
Yeah, we had past lives. Well, me and Xavier had past lives together. We knew we were soulmates. And when he passed, um, sorry to say it over the radio here, he donated his organs, and I could hear him. And he goes, "You're gonna have someone in my heart," and I'm like, "Oh God."
Oh my
and I'm,
goodness. Thank
yeah.
you for sharing this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So do you mind if we just look there for 1 second? Can I? All right. So
Whatever you want to do.
this union, okay, yeah. So like it's like this union, this familiar going forward. Um, okay. So he did do donation with organs. Let me see why. Because he's so excited. I want to bring you the most comfort from the other side, but um he's very excited about this. He's really excited. So let's just see what's happening here. It's as though you've done all the preparation to where everything that's coming is so positive that you've overcome whatever needed to happen. Whatever you needed to overcome. Do you understand what I'm saying?
A little bit, a little
Okay.
bit, because I'm trying to figure out what I needed to overcome, but maybe that hasn't Is he saying it happened already?
Yeah, yeah, he is saying, and I do believe that part of this, because when he's talking about your relationship in the future, he's talking about union, the word union. That's not something I would
Yeah.
normally as a general, you know, session here. And it's like you're going to come into union, that your healing work, you two together have crossed the obstacles, you've gone through it, you've looked at the shadows, you've come together and you made it through. Like you made it over. You accomplished that. And when you accomplish that, it's like you have that what's coming next is Have you been told that this would be your last incarnation here? Like your last graduation?
No,
I get the feeling of
no.
celebration, Sarah, as we're gonna close this out, and I really hope this has been so helpful for you, but I am getting the impression that you and him together, with the help of your cousin, have formed the last parts of your healing. I feel that you have accomplished that and that you are going into the last touches of this lifetime to where your soul can graduate and you can move forward, that you have accomplished all that you needed to accomplish in your reincarnation cycles. So I want to congratulate you on that. I'm going to give you time to think about this. Sarah, I hope that this has brought you some clarity. To the right, to the
It
left,
actually
everybody.
validated it validated my readings with him. So I got chills right now.
I know, me too, Sarah. So, all right, on that note, I'm going to let you go. Stop by, come back, give us an update anytime. We'd love to hear from you and take care, Sarah.
You too. Thank you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love these stories. So, yeah, here we are. Soul growth, putting in the work, going through the shadow sides, coming out in the light, and Spirit's always here. Spirit's always here with us. So, okay. It's been great seeing you guys. Same time, same place next week. See you then.